Good Saturday morning. Glad to be back in Bahia de la Paz. I am anchored at Isla Espiritu Santo at a cove I've actually never anchored in before. All the others were full or crowded. I could have crowded in and been with the crowds, but I prefer not to be. So I'm at a place called El Mestino. It says here in the book, is a small quiet cove located just north around the corner from Ensenada del Cordillero, with room for only one or two small to medium-sized boats. This picturesque anchorage, You can read the rest. There it is. We're here. Looks nice. I just got anchored. I sailed all the way here yesterday. Well, for 2 days. That was a long 2 days, man. The water is 25 feet deep and 82.5 degrees, and I am going swimming right now. This is a beautiful spot, and there's supposed to be a hike over there. We'll see. I have to check the weather, but I'd like to stay here for a few days. We'll see. It would be a first, wouldn't it? I don't hang out much. But there ain't much moving to do from here. It's only like 25 miles to the slip, so... Later! Sunset. Saturday. I don't know the date. The island is Espiritu Santo. The location is Bahia de la Paz. I've had a nice, restful, relaxing day after 2 days of somewhat violent boat motion. Glad to be here. Hasta luego. By the way, so much to have this little cove to myself. Right after I made this morning's video, these 2 powerboats like that pulled in, one left, and this sailboat pulled in. It's all good. They've been good neighbors. The powerboat is having a day on the beach. They got kids and family and all that. And I think that these guys in the sailboat, I think that's a charter sailboat out of La Paz, and well, that powerboat may be a charter boat too. And I think they're friends, because I think I saw a dinghy that looks like it belongs to a powerboat picking up the people off this boat and taking them to that beach. I wasn't invited. Too bad. I assume they're Mexicans, but I really don't know. A lot of Mexicans with money, especially around La Paz. I don't know that I'd want to go. I would have gone, I guess, if I was invited, but I haven't stepped on land since I left. Which, as I said, is no big deal, but it is what it is, and that's what it is. And I think probably the next land I stand on is going to be Marina de la Paz territory, which will be fine with me. And that'll be on Tuesday, I think, and today is Saturday. I think I'm just going to chill here if everything allows me to do that. The weather is good. The forecast is good. The bugs aren't too bad. We'll see how the no-see-ums are tonight, if there is any. That's the only remaining question. And I'm making lists of stuff to do on the boat. Lots to do, lots to do. Oh, by the way, that monitor last night when I was in... You know, the film don't make it look like those were big seas, but they're pretty big. And they tossed this boat around pretty good. And I showed you this line was fraying. it made it. It steered till this morning, till after sunrise this morning. There's a lot of pressure on that line. It's pulling on that tiller at a low back point, which is hard for me to push on the tiller at that point. So there's a lot of force on that line. But that's on the list. I'm gonna see if they offer a whole rebuild kit for this monitor, because it's got Delrin bearings and stuff in here, and it seems like some of the stuff might want to be replaced after 23 or 24 years and 3 trips across the Pacific with me and 2 with Max when I loaned it out. So it's got some miles on it, plus 3 trips. That was our when Joanne and I did our first Baja down here. We came to La Paz from San Francisco. We did the Baja Cruisers Rally on the way, and that was 1999. And that monitor wind vane, that thing right there, was our only autopilot. Me, Joanne, and the monitor, and Dink the cat. So that thing has some miles. It's no wonder those original ropes are frayed and little plastic parts have worn out. Look at this. This is a compass. The brand name on it is Contest. You remember first night I turned on the light, the light was way too bright. So the light's a little teeny LED bulb up here. So I fixed that. I fixed it by taking off this cover, and the LED's just hanging there on a wire. I put white duct tape on the back side of this cone-shaped thing, and I also encapsulated the entire LED light in white duct tape. And still you can see it glowing through there, and it lights up the compass. I did not move the position of the light. It's in its stock position. The problem with this compass light is they never used it in the dark, the engineers, and they never thought about using it in the dark. They just threw a light on there and says it has a light, because this light does no good. It's not quite dark out. So you can see, you're supposed to read these numbers on the front of the compass card. I'm going to show you in a little while. They're invisible. Yeah, you can see the disc. Yeah, great. And you can see some numbers on the far back side there. But, you know, I can't see them without glasses. So they're useless. So the compass light is useless. So what's the fix? I don't know. Engineering-wise, this compass card should have been tilted more so that it gets some light on it, or the light should have been from below the compass card or something, but it doesn't work. So I might try something in a little while. And you can see it's getting dark enough now. At night, you can't see those numbers at all. I intentionally did this video so that you could see the numbers on the front, and now you can't even see them in the time it's made to make this video. Yeah, this is a great boat, and it used to be my pride and joy, and for 5 years I got sidetracked on a house. But you know what? Done a lot of work on this boat lately. I'm gonna do a lot more. It's time to go. If you can hear that. But yeah, they're Mexicanos. Viva Mexico. Gets dark, turn on the music. Turn it up.